We're not racist. We just paying homage to the great Hulk Hogan, R.I.P. For life.
Yo, first of all, PSA, right?
Yeah.
Real quick. Somebody gotta be the bad guy. PSA real quick. We know Hogan is a racist. Terry Bollea, that's his real name. We know he's a racist. We seen the comments.
Yeah.
We talking about straight
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan, the wrestler. All right? So before y'all get under here talking about, oh, look at y'all, da da da. Bro, first of all, if y'all still playing R. Kelly,
Yeah.
which is way
R. Kelly's still in my
which is way worse than what Hogan did.
Yeah.
Me and shout out to Chef, we had our little back and forth. What R. Kelly did was way worse than what Hogan said.
That's a fact.
So y'all still play him. Y'all see, y'all separate the artist from the song. I mean, the artist from the man.
Yeah.
We separating the wrestler from the man.
That's a fact. And we paying homage to Hulk Hogan and the Hulkamaniacs.
That's a fact.
And the NWO family. And we are NWO family.
Fact.
You see the Raiders hat. You see what's going on.
Not yet.
But the question is Hulk Hogan the greatest of all time in wrestling history?
Bro, well, I'm going first.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'm going first.
Yeah, go first.
Hollywood Hogan, what was red and yellow Hogan? Bro, nobody in the history of wrestling did what Hogan did. This is my case for him being the greatest wrestler of all time. In the 80s, he saved wrestling. He made wrestling as a babyface, which is the good guy.
Yeah.
He was the top good guy. Then he goes to WCW, makes Stump the #1 company, being a heel, which is a bad guy.
That's a fact.
Nobody in wrestling history ever did that. Nobody, bro. How can he not be the greatest?
That's a fact.
Wrestling skills, he had 3 moves. But in fact, he got to be
as
the greatest.
him as a wrestler, we're not going to disrespect the guys like Dave Malenko and Shawn Michaels. We're not going to do the man of 1,000 moves like that. And the Chris Benoit. But when your move is a boot and a leg drop, but as far as putting, bro, he made WWF, which is not the top, and then go to WCW as a bad guy and turns that shit into an uproar.
Bro, makes them beat WWF.
Nobody, and I don't like this era because I don't watch it, but it will never be another Hulk Hogan.
Never.
Ever. For a guy that had nothing but simple moves. He didn't do nothing crazy. He don't got the RKO, the stunner, the super, none of that. He got a leg drop and a body slam. The basic moves, and then he pins dudes after a leg drop. When you got that, you that guy.
Yeah.
But for him, what put him over top is him making the NWO, bro. That was the most iconic moment probably in wrestling history. People gotta realize that has never been done. We had bad guys like the Undertaker, the Papa Shangos, bro. They had a gang.
$1 Million Dream, facts.
The NWO was a gang. They slapping the announcers. They do it. They spray painting people. They spray painted the championship belt.
Hollywood Hogan.
He spray painted his beard black. Bro, he had kids crying in the crowd. The only person I see had kids crying was Undertaker because they were scared.
Yeah.
But he had kids crying because they're like, how can he do this to us? He broke people's hearts. And we all know this is entertainment. He had people thinking this shit was real.
Entertainment. The hand, what you think?
Who's the GOAT? You was a Hulkamaniac.
That's the word for it.
I know.
Yeah, it was either one or the
He ain't got no.
Not the GOAT. See, the hand, he on jackals.
His moves is trash.
I'm saying, but who is your GOAT wrestler?
He's the pioneer, though.
Yes.
You got to give him his respect.
So who you would say is the best wrestler all time? The Rock?
Stone Cold? That's my favorite wrestler.
Stone Cold. I mean, if you put them on that level playing field, like Stone Cold changed the game too.
He did.
Nah, he did.
He did. But with
That attitude era.
But look, he did it in 2 organizations.
That's-
2 is nobody.
And as a
Steve Austin, he was in double same.
And look what he was in WCW. Nothing.
Yeah.
and
But
yeah,
then again, you could
Hulk Hogan was Hulk Hogan everywhere he went.
But you could say that about Undertaker too.
Ric Flair.
Undertaker was
Ric Flair. Ric Flair was Ric Flair, and both. That's the only person.
but this is my thing though, right? Nobody was ever like you said Stone Cold, right? When was Stone Cold ever good? I'm talking about as a good guy. I'm not saying good. I'm talking about good guy.
Mhm.
Stone Cold was always that one like, yo, I'm gonna flip off my boss, da da da.
Yeah.
And then when he did turn back, when he joined Vince McMahon and all that, he still was Stone Cold.
Yeah. The only time he was good when he was doing like the what? He was just on his funny
No,
shit.
but that's when he's still Stone Cold.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. He wasn't.
You get what I'm trying to say? It wasn't like
He was.
how did I mean Hulk Hogan when he was I am a real man. He was for the people.
He said, I am a real racist.
And even with Ric Flair was just the fly guy. Like,
Yeah.
I got these 18-inch gators. I got
The Rolex records.
like he was on his truck popping that shit. Like
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hogan was like, "Yo, I'm here to save the people. You know."
And then went straight.
And then she went straight Hollywood on him. Like, and I'm talking about he was the top of the top on both ends.
That's a fact.
Impact-wise,
Think about it, 80s and 90s.
Bro, you know what I compare Hulk Hogan to? He's the Muhammad Ali of wrestling. He has to.
No, Jiggs.
What happened?
You they're gonna be burning at the stake. You heard?
They go, how dare you?
They're gonna
this guy. Yeah.
they're gonna dox the hand,
I'm
see where he lives at, and burn this shit
I'm
down.
talking about as a wrestler.
Jiggs, don't use somebody, don't use don't use Muhammad Ali. Yeah, you can't put Muhammad Ali Hogan. You went too far now.
We talking about the wrestler. We not talking. What's his real name? Terry what? We're not talking about Terry Bollea. That guy's out of control. That wasn't Hulk Hogan, man.
Right, but
that wasn't the real American.
It don't matter. You cannot put Muhammad Ali.
Impact, I think he up there. He definitely
not champ. You can't do that.
Part of my love.
Yeah.
Match-wise, I think.
No. Yeah, but you see, skill-wise is different.
He ain't Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
You're right. He's probably Bill Russell. I can't even use that. Look,
Yeah, my son Jay Shanghai.
I'm giving all these guys that foot buzz, right? And
we call Stephen A. Smith coons. They're gonna be like, look at these two coons. Like,
we just say he's a good wrestler. I don't care I really don't know what he did. I know what he said, but I don't follow clowns like that. I don't follow Terry.
Hey.
I know Hogan in 80, 88, 89, Survivor Series. That's the Hogan I know.
Impact definitely.
No, yeah, bro. 80s and 90s.
In 2000, he went in 3 different eras, bro.
Who had a 2-decade run, bro?
Shit, he fought The Rock in the 2010s, right?
Yeah, no, even that. But I'm just saying, like, as the top.
Yeah, top dog, for 2 decades.
Because think about it, even Stone Cold had to give way to The Rock.
Yeah.
Because it was Stone Cold, then it was The Rock, then Triple H had at his time.
Don't disrespect John Cena.
No, I'm talking about the 90s.
I hate that guy.
By the time John Cena was John Cena, I stopped watching wrestling. You know what I mean? So, but this is what I'm saying. Even John Cena, which people love, which I don't get, but people love him. They just turned him heel.
Yeah.
Recently.
And that
shouldn't have no impact.
That was dirt.
Yeah. And they have that. And then they try to disrespect and say, oh, it was like Hogan turning heel.
No. Nowhere close.
Oh my God. We not always right, but we always real.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.